We've been going hard for too long. Can't get enough what it's you on. Really ain't nothing left to drop that.
Hello, Poliwag Empire, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Academy Life. Last time we got into our first classes, and we had homeroom with Professor Oak, and we had our fire class with Blaine, and we met some other new students, and now we're going to be doing gym class, which is, I'm thinking, more of a battle class than something like phys ed. So we'll see how that goes, and hope you enjoy. Let's see, so this is the gymnasium. I wonder if this is an official gym sanctioned by the Pokemon League. Most likely not. There hasn't been any mention of something like this on the brochure, and it's on school property. I think it's safe to assume it's simply yet another fancy room in the Academy's collection. Though, other than some old banners lining the walls, this place is barren compared to the others. However, if it really is like the official gyms, then that means Pokemon battles might take place here. I see Brendan, May, and Leaf sitting down talking about something. Trevor and Tierno are there too. This looks like it's going to be my squad. I'm not sure what they're discussing, but it sure sounds fun. With all of them together like that, they really make the room seem a lot livelier. I see Misty sitting over by the side too. Hopefully she's feeling a bit better since I last saw her. Speaking of fun and liveliness, this is a huge class. I'm pleased I can recognize a few faces now. There's Flannery and Whitney. We haven't met the others in the game yet, but I think that's Skyla, Gardenia, and Sabrina. Over on the other side, I see Gary leaning back against his seat. Yeah. It's kind of weird seeing him sitting alone like that. You'd think a guy like him would try to surround himself with as many people as possible by now. I refuse to end up like him over here. I'm gonna go over and sit by Brendan and the others. Yes, right, settle down. Looks like Alder. Are these guys our teachers? The guy on the left definitely looks like one. But the other guy looks like one of those mountain hermits you hear about on TV. Welcome to gym class. I'm Alder and he's Bruno. We'll be your instructors for this year. Now I bet you're all wondering what you'll actually be doing in this class. Well, it'll be just like the other gym classes you've probably taken in your other schools. Except we're not going to make you change into shorts and play sports. In this school, we focus more on training Pokemon, not your bodies. But training your body is important too. Haha. Anyway, the real reason why this school has gym class like this is to prepare you kids for the real Pokemon gyms after you graduate. At least for those interested in tackling the league. Can any of you tell me why gyms exist in the first place? Charon, gyms were created to weed out the skilled trainers from the mediocre trainers. If we didn't have gyms, there'd be thousands of buffoons roaming around doing whatever they please. Serena. Or perhaps at least limit the number of people that think they'd make good Pokemon trainers. Ponytail girl. Unfortunately, I don't think gyms stop anyone from doing that. Right, very good guesses, but the main purpose of a gym is to allow trainers who are less experienced to test their skills against more experienced ones on even footing. And that is what we're going to be doing in this class. Leaf. Wait, you're telling us we're gonna be Pokemon battling in this class. Precisely, though we won't be diving into that right away. First, we need to review the basics. You're all so busy trying to learn new things that sometimes you forget the most rudimentary skills. What are you going to teach us? What are you going to teach us how to catch Pokemon or something? Yes, that's a very important part of the curriculum. Sheesh. Even if some of you think you have everything you need to know about Pokemon battling, trust me when I say you don't. We've been in this field a lot longer than you have, and even we still don't have it down perfectly. Haha. I reflexively glance over at Gary. As I expected, he seems a bit irked by what Alder just said. I hope he doesn't make a scene like he did in homeroom. Oh, excuse me for rambling on like that. Bruno, why don't you tell them more about this class? Very well. This gym was first and foremost designed to be a training ground for students, and as such, it is available for free use after class hours. Just bring your student ID and you receive unlimited access to its facilities. In addition to the exercise machines available, the gym also contains several battle simulators to allow students to experience what a live Pokemon match would feel like in real time. Calum, excuse me, simulators? So you're saying there won't be any live Pokemon matches here? Live matches. You can hold battles here if you wish, but most take place in the battle hall. Unfortunately, unless you're on the school's competitive battling team, you will not be allowed access into it. Battle team? Sounds like something right up Gary's alley. Sounds like something from Lumious University. What's the battle team about? Our school has a competitive battling team for students who wish to take their Pokemon training to the next level. It's a very selective club, so don't think about signing up so quickly. Oh yeah? What does it take to get in there? Even after you've joined, mock battles between club members take place daily to determine whether or not you're fit to remain on the team. Ha, that's easy. Be careful of what you say. Arrogance and strength do not go hand in hand. I'm telling you, it'll be a piece of cake. Who's in charge of the team? I am. Lance. Wait, who is this guy? He looks familiar. I can't remember exactly from where. Maybe on TV? But just by looking at him, I'm sure anyone can tell that this guy is really important. Gary should watch his tone of voice around him. Being accepted to the battle team is one of the highest honors a student can receive in this school. It is not to be taken lightly. Lance, how long have you been standing there? I was just passing by. It's been a while, Bruno. Alder. Ah, it has indeed. Oh, where are my manners? Students, this is Lance, the advisor of the battle team. Pleased to meet you all. So these are the new students that just came in. They look quite capable. I expect great things from all of you. When I was a freshman at this school, Hey, you're the guy running the battle team? Yes, and you should heed the advice of Alder and Bruno. For someone currently at your level, it'd be impossible to get in. What did you say? Here we go. Just because you're an upperclassman doesn't mean you can look down on me. I am not an upperclassman, nor am I looking down on you. I am simply stating the facts. Anyway, I'm in a hurry. I have business to attend to and I cannot be late. Alright, it was good seeing you again, Lance. Likewise. Take care, Alder. Bruno. Is this guy really just gonna walk out without saying anything else? I glance at him again. I know how seriously Gary takes his pride, so that must have done a number on him. Good. But he has to learn to take it easy one of these days. You heard him. The battle team is serious business. After all, it wasn't luck that our school has produced the most world champions, Elite Four members, and holds the record for most wins at the national tournament. You heard right. The top students represent Pokémon Academy and face off against students from other schools during the Pokemon League season. There's Shauna. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. Green Hat Girl, Bianca. Bianca? I think that's her name. I think I'd faint from stage fright if I had to do something like that in front of all those people. You do know that you have to get on the team first to even consider doing something like that, right? But anyway, you shouldn't worry about things like that. There are much more important things to take care of. After all, like graduating on time. I suppose we can move on to the weight machines. Bruno, would you mind giving the students a little demo? Not at all. After about 30 minutes of us watching Bruno go through every machine without breaking a sweat, I realized that maybe I should look after my body a bit more. I haven't really been taking the greatest care of my body, but seeing how much stuff there is in the gym makes me think that now would be a good time to start. Okay, that's enough for one day, students. Next class, we'll talk about the basics of Pokemon battling and how to deal with Pokemon in the wild. It'll be review, but don't underestimate the intricacies of the basics. Right. Well then, so long, students. Enjoy the rest of your day. Next on my schedule is lunch. Once gym class starts getting serious, I'll really appreciate having a chance to fill up on some food after some physical activity. Lunch. I'm gonna have to eat something soon, even though it's not really lunchtime for me. We all somehow managed to get a table with enough seats to fit us. Well, more like we forced it to fit us. The majority of the tables here aren't designed to seat more than 4 or 5 people at a time. And we have 7. There's not a whole lot of leg room and arm room left. Most of us don't seem to have a problem with that, but... Hey, can you not shove your elbow right in my face? You're gonna give me a black eye. She's been complaining the moment we sat down. Can't you just keep your arms under the table? Alright, so Shauna's part of the group now. So we have Red, Leaf, May, Brendan, Trevor, Tierno, and Shauna. Can't you just keep your arms under the table? Yeah, but then I can't reach the food above the table. Some sacrifices have to be made for the consideration of others. Then can you please tie your hair up or something? It's been all up in my face, and half the time I can't see a damn thing. Ah, I sense the sexual tension. I can't help it if the table's too small. No one can help it. Unfortunately, there are no more tables left in the cafeteria that can provide enough space for us. I guess that's true. Anyway, have you guys tried the Basculin tartar yet? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's remarkably tasty. Oh yeah? Can I get some of that? Damn, this is some good-ass fish. Right? I've never really liked fancy food before, but it's delicious. Yo, let me have some. Me too, me too. Shauna, a friend of Tierno and Trevor's, quickly locked down her title as the most spastic girl I've ever met. She and Tierno look like a pair of Sharpedos with the way they're orbiting around May. Don't they realize that the cafeteria is a self-serve buffet? You guys do know that the seafood station is serving them all day today, right? There's no need to take them off May's plate. I know, but the line's crazy long right now. Why wait 10 minutes to get my own when there's some right... Hey, Brandon, what the hell are you doing? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Burp. Wow, that Basculin is something else. You have no idea. Obviously, you ate all of it. Ugh, I'll get you for this. My Basculin, no! I'm telling you, you can get your own at the seafood station. Ugh, Brendan, you got crumbs on your cheek. Really? Where? Here, let me get it for you. Oh boy. Oh, poof, May. Jeez, not in front of everyone. And stop eating like a Neanderthal. May is vigorously rubbing her handkerchief on Brendan's face like a doting mother. Ever since we started hanging out, these public displays of affection are becoming more and more common. I thought I would get used to seeing this kind of thing by now, but I can feel my face lighting up like a Voltorb. You guys like that stuff? Huh? Yeah, kind of. Why? You don't like fish? Nah, those things always rub me the wrong way. Anything related to the ocean gives me the creeps. Really? I had no idea. I had a friend like that. Every time he got close to the pool or beach, he would just start screaming his ass off. Spooky, right? I mean, I don't scream, but I do feel a bit sick looking at stuff like that. I get a little woozy looking at the big packets of blood in the Pokemon centers sometimes. I guess this definitely isn't the kids' version, is it? Yeah, same. Like I want to break down and start crying uncontrollably. That's not exactly what I feel, but okay. What about you, Red? You don't seem like the kind of guy to be really scared of anything. Me? Really? Yes, I am curious to hear your thoughts as well. For conversational purposes, of course. Let me think. Let's see. We're going to say, losing my friends. That seems like a good end. Well, yeah. Failing to achieve my growing old. Yeah, losing my friends. The worst thing I can think of that can happen to me is if I lose my friends. Especially you guys. Cue the aww. Oh look, the girls love that. Aw, that's so sweet. Red, I'm so glad you consider us such good friends. Dude, we've only known each other for a few days and you're saying stuff like that? You're weirding me out to new levels here. Hey, shut up, you friend hater. Thanks, Leaf. Yeah, Red means it. Thanks, May. Alright, I was just kidding around. On the subject of fears, is anyone a little scared for the school year? Nah, this school year is gonna be great. Why do you ask? To be honest, I'm a little worried about whether or not I'll be able to graduate. Did your homeroom teachers tell you the graduation rate of the school yet? Yes, I believe our teacher said something like only 3 out of 10 seniors graduate every year. 3 out of 10? Wait, are you serious? Tierno, we are in the same homeroom. Were you listening to music in class again? But I didn't, really? 30%? That is what Professor Birch said, yes. But do not worry. I'm sure everyone here will be able to graduate without any trouble. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate here, but what makes you so sure? There's a lot of people here that seem a lot smarter than us. Perhaps this is a little immature, but I just have a gut feeling about it. You can call it a sort of instinct. Like a main character bonus type of thing. Yeah. Hey, you don't question Trevs about this kind of stuff. This guy sees talent like a color, I swear. What does that even mean? Speaking of talent, have you guys decided what clubs you want to join? Oh, sign-ups at the club fair start next week, right? Holy crap, that soon? Damn, I don't think I even took the time to look at the club brochure yet. Sometimes I surprise myself on how unprepared I am when it comes to school. Yeah, sign-ups last for a couple of weeks after that, but May and I decided on joining a club really early. Oh, let me guess. Is it the Maid and Host Club? Or maybe the cheerleading team? Oh, if you're in the cheer team, then you're gonna be with me. What? No, it's neither of those. Aw, boo, that's no fun. Good guesses, but we're joining the Coordinator Club. Coordinator Club. Okay, makes sense. It looks really fun, and besides, Brendan and I both just adore Pokemon contests. I wonder if this will be like the anime or the games. Hopefully it's more like the anime. We've both been watching contests since we were kids, so the Coordinator Club is perfect for us. Dang, you guys are lucky. Which one are you gonna join, Trevs? I'm guessing the photography club? Yes, actually, they look quite fascinating, and I very much want to explore their more advanced photography equipment. Mother and father never let me have my own in the house. Do you guys know if this school has a dance team or anything related to dancing? According to the brochure, I don't think this school has a dance club. You mean this school doesn't have a dance club yet? Anyone can start up their own club if they get enough members to sign up, yeah? I think I know what Tierno is up to. Guess we're all joining the dance club. I read somewhere that you only need 5 members on board to get the club approved. And since there are more than 5 of us here, don't tell me you seriously plan on starting a dance club. Well, how did you know? You know, you also need a supervisor for the club. Do you know any teachers here that would actually approve of a dance club? Sure, who doesn't love dancing? Hey, Leaf, you want to... Oh, look at his eyes. You want to be the first member? We have a Serena situation all over again. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna join the Outdoors Club instead. It'll be nice to get off the school campus whenever I can. Aw man, suit yourself. Everyone's looking at me like they're waiting for my input. I can't say I haven't been thinking about clubs, but I don't think it's really high on my priority list at the moment. Well, that's not fair to Tierno that we didn't get to join his club. I'll join his club if he wants. But since sign-ups are next week, I should start thinking about a club I'd be interested in. Clubs, huh? Right now I'm leaning towards... Coordinator, cheer team, photography, dance. How could I not say the battle team? Of course the Outdoors Club would lead, but yeah, the battle team. I want to join the battle team. Even though I know a certain someone is also interested in it, I feel like it'd be a really cool team to be a part of. Not to mention getting a chance to participate in the national tournament. The battle team. It sounds a little scary, but it looks like something I can really find myself invested in. I was thinking of joining too, eventually. But I think it's a little early to be thinking about that. Didn't you hear what Bruno and Alder said? I agree, we should listen to our teachers. Shut up, Trevor. Not to be overly disparaging, but I think it's too far out of reach for new students like us. Hey, I think it's cool that Red is thinking of the battle team. More power to you, man. Brandon knows what's up. Yeah, and if Red wins the national tournament, wouldn't it be so cool to tell everyone that he's our friend? Right on, Shauna. Oh, we'd be friends with a celebrity. There we go, they know what's up. Hey Red, make sure to get to the national tournament and win one for us, buddy. You two sure know how to inspire somebody. So do clubs meet every day, or is it every other day? I believe that it depends on the club, but generally, club activities are held 2 to 3 times a week, except Sunday. At least that's how it is for the photography club. It's the same for the Outdoors Club. They meet on Mondays and Thursdays after school and on Saturday mornings. Attendance isn't mandatory, is it? I think it is. Ah, no, I'm terrified of commitment. That's good to hear. Oh, probably not a good thing to say with May right there. I'm sure attendance depends on the club as well. But I think it's safe to say that joining a club requires serious commitment. I know that some of the more competitive and selective clubs have a very strict attendance policy. We can always find out for sure later. We still got a week to decide. But check it out. The line's thinning out over at the seafood station. Want to grab some of that basculin, Shauna? Yes, please. We've been talking so much that we've barely touched our food. We should clean this up before lunch is over. I'm full. You can have the rest of mine if you want, Brendan. Anyway, how are classes going so far, everyone? Where do I even start? We listen to Leaf complain about school as we finish up our lunches. As we get ready to move to our next class, I realize that this is the first time in a while where I had lunch with such a lively group of friends, at least in school. It's almost a shame to have to go to class, but I can't say I'm not anticipating my next class either. And I think that is a good place to end it. Next episode, we'll get on to, I think, our next class, which is flying, probably. And then we probably have a homeroom class as well. We might have another one in there, I'm not sure. But we'll see about that when we get there. So yeah, that's it for now, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.